Alright, Shalom Akims. It's Brother Monowar. Come back out here with another one. Through the spirit and power of Sham. First and foremost, I give my praise, honor, and glory. Be unto the Father and the Son, Yahawashi, double ourselves and apostles of the great millstone. Who rule our tireless truth. And a sincere salutation unto the brother and pushing his word through truth and sincerity with some life and freedom to do so. Alright, I'm the Brother Monowar. Come back out here with another one. Through the spirit and power of Yahawashi. And, yeah, man, I just wanted to do this video basically going into it says the fears of a triple emic rising in America. All right, and by the title, if you read it yourself, obviously I can't for reasons. But yeah, all right. So this article is basically going into that, man. All right, and basically, to express furthermore, going into it, hey man, this is all just a part of the plagues that the Lord's going to bring. Okay, plagues is not just sickness or death, but it's also poverty. you know it goes into obviously illness and Slakia. I'm a little under the weather, but yeah, all right. Yeah, poverty, obviously sickness or illness, all right. Diseases, famine. Okay, these are all plagues, man. It's not just being sick or getting sick or whatever. There's more to plagues than just sickness. Okay, but this is one of the plagues, man, that's going to come to America, just like it came in Babylon, Egypt, and all right. When all those things went through those plagues that the Lord said he would bring on many plagues, man. Okay, right? The Lord said he'd bring on many plagues. One of the many plagues was famine, okay, disease, death, okay, darkness as well. Okay, not even just a form of just darkness, but no light in the cities. Right? Chaos and all these things, man. Okay. So let's jump down, man. It says the case of three major respiratory illnesses, okay, RSV, okay, Windows 18, and the flu are surging in the U.S. A feared emic during the first the first post-emic respiratory viral season, okay. And if you guys aren't familiar, but we just got into 2024. Slovakia. We just got into 2024, and basically, as you can see, they're already talking about all this stuff. All right, hey man, it's not gonna be a good year, man. Okay, I'll just go ahead and say that right now. It's not gonna be a good year in terms of obviously, what's to come. Okay, all right. The further we go down, Akims, the year is prolonging our stay here. Okay, obviously we're gonna have to go through the trials and tribulations that's to come next. All right. It says, Slovakia. If I'm clearing my throat, sniffling, just me under the weather. Slovakia. It says optimism was high in the optimism was high as the U.S. headed into a viral season. Okay, so now these people are talking. Remember, man, all those videos we did on the Windows 18. Now they're basically separating the Lu, okay, right? The Lu and the Windows 18. But before, the Lu never existed, right? And what I mean by that is that they basically were saying that, right, the Windows 18 was not the same as the Lu, okay, right? They didn't even mention the Lu season. They never said, "Oh, you might have the Lu." No, it was always you had the Windows 18. You always had to get a Windows 18 test. You always had to get this. You had to go get that, get this, right? That's what it always was, right? All these numbers and death tolls. Where were they coming from? The Windows 18. The Lu disappeared for at least almost 3 years. Now all of a sudden it's back up. Now we have Lu seasons now all over again, right? Okay, so this is showing you the deception that Esau is going through. Okay, which it's okay, man. All right, because he's going to use this media, right? He's going to use this media to deceive you. Okay, which is why we're here. All right. This is a national arsenal against these Salakia. These plagues had shots against the RSV for the first time. Newly updated, okay, right? Oh, look at that. Newly updated Windows 18 shots and Lu immunity depth plagued the children in 2022 was history. Okay, so now they're saying the Lu was also in 2022. How is that so? Okay, when they were fully saying, right? They weren't even saying, they didn't even mention the Lu once for those 3 years. You had 2020, 2021, and 2022. Okay, and damn near 2023. The Lu has not been a thought since 2019 and back forth, man. Okay, the Lu has not been a thought. So how the hell are we? Where are we getting this from now? Okay, all right. So obviously, Esau, and this is the thing, Esau is gonna be pulling out that great hammer that Revelation speaks about, right? That the Scripture speaks about. What is that great hammer? This is all of it right here. The deception, the lies. He's just gonna pull everything out of his ass to deceive you. Okay, right? He's gonna tell you to get more pokes. Okay, aka more shots. Okay, he's gonna tell you that there's gonna be this outbreak, that outbreak. You have to take this because that's coming, and this is coming, and this is coming. Right? That's all he's going to keep doing. He's gonna keep doing the same thing over and over and over again, man. Okay, right? Let's get a scripture. All right, and this is part of the plagues, man, because there actually will be plagues. There actually will be sicknesses in the last days, and I went into this in the last camp. I broke it down a bit, but basically, just to go over it again. All right, when you have no water, okay, no easy access to medicine, okay, not even just no water, but dirty water. Okay, you have dirty water, no easy access to medicine. These people don't even know how to, grow herbs. They don't even know that you could go in your backyard. You would probably find, like them dandelions and shit. Salakia. Right? There's a lot of medicines in just your backyard. Okay? If you go in your backyard, those little plants that Esau be telling you to spray pesticides with, you can actually use them to heal yourself. Physical wounds, internal wounds, sicknesses, illnesses, all of it, you name it. Okay, right? And that's why a lot of plagues, okay, right, especially in the modern time, they're going to kill a lot of people because they're already so addicted to these drugs. Okay, even if they wanted to use herbs, they can't because they've been on drugs. Some of these people have been on drugs their whole life since they were a kid, right? This dude got ADHD, he got this, he got that. Who diagnosed that? Esau. Okay, all of a sudden everybody's always sick. Everyone has a mental, the new thing, right? In the 20th century, this was never, when I was young, I never heard about no damn mental illness. The new thing, or the new pandemic, is mental illness. Everybody is self-diagnosing. Everybody got bipolar disorder, ADHD. Everybody's on medication. Okay? That's why I was saying to the spirit, when all hell breaks loose, you're going to see a lot of zombies, because a lot of these people, they're on drugs. Right? Even little bits of drugs, man. Every drug you take over the counter, there's withdrawals, especially if you're taking it routinely. Okay? These people are drug addicts, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all through the spirit. Okay? Because these people are drug addicts, man. Right? These people are drug addicts, man. They're on, a lot of these people, not even just on the physical drugs, the food they eat routinely every day. Okay? Drugs. Sugar, drugs. That's why when they haven't eaten and they can barely even fast, they be having withdrawal symptoms with eating. That's why they can barely fast. You know why? Because there's so much chemicals and drugs, right, in the food. It's the same way with medication, right? Oh, I need some McDonald's, Oh, I need a soda, right? What is that? That's cravings, man. That's all chemical and sugars, okay? Right? You're not gonna crave fruits. You have fruits. I have fruits today. I might have fruits next week. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna crave fruits like that, man. All right. But at McDonald's, you're gonna want it. You eat McDonald's routine, you're gonna crave it and crave it and crave it. That's what you're gonna crave, man. Okay, because there's drugs and there's chemicals in the food and in the water as well. Your juices, everything. All right. 2 Ezra chapter 15 verse 49. It says, "I will send plagues upon thee, widowhood." Poverty, widowhood, it means death. Okay, so a lot of these women are gonna be husbandless. All right, and that's why I remember I made that video a while back and mentioned it in camp. All right, we went into it. Okay, but what were we talking about? Okay, a shortage of men. Okay, there's gonna be a shortage of men in society. Right, a shortage of men in society, man. Okay, widowhood meaning death. There's gonna be a lot of women roaming. Okay, when all hell breaks loose, a lot of you women are gonna become a commodity. Okay, and through the spirit, I've been watching a lot of these. Post-apocalyptic movies, and all the time it never fails, man. These women, all the time, man, they either get people killed or they get themselves killed. Okay, or they're just in the way. You know what I mean? It says poverty, famine. Okay, these are plagues, right? Sword, pestilence, sicknesses, to waste thy houses, and thy houses means your cities. Okay, because a component of cities is businesses, houses, aka homes, parks. Okay, so your house is like a form of comfort. So when the Lord says He's gonna desolate your houses, it means your villages, your cities. Just modern terms, with destruction and death. Okay, so there's plenty of plagues coming, but in particular today we're talking about the sickness plague, aka a pestilence. Okay, and this is a pestilence that is here. Okay, all right, that is here. Okay, and you're going to see more worse ones in that day. Okay, all right, because Esau can easily, just like he's been saying, or these people have been saying, he can just release stuff into the air, which he can. Airborne viruses. Watch the movie The Happening. That's the perfect one. Then nobody knew what was going on until the end of the movie. Okay, and then the guy said, what did the guy say? He said it must be the plants. Okay, the plants released a toxin in the air, right? Because plants breathe too. Plants are alive as well. Okay, the trees, that's a plant. Your dandelions, your roses, those are all plants. They released a toxin into the air. Okay, and when it got into the human system, it reversed the process of your brain avoiding danger. Okay, which means that everyone was committing suicide. So if you had your phone in your hand, or you were standing off a top ledge and you're exposed to the toxin, you would jump off the ledge. Or if you had your phone in your hand, you'd probably smash your face with it. Okay, watch the movie The Happening, man. Okay, these are gonna be the things that's gonna happen in the last days, and a lot of people are gonna marvel because you've never seen it before. Okay, and a lot of you are gonna marvel too because you've seen it in a movie and you didn't think it was gonna come to real life. Okay, it says the loot activity across the country is currently evaluated and continues to increase in most parts of the country. Slock here. Most parts of the country, according to the latest update from the Centers of Disease Control Prevention (CDC), and a shot uptake for the Lu seems to be lagging, right? Because no one believes in those no more. Okay, a lot of it, and the reason why they push it so hard is because these elites, they invested billions, if not trillions, into these shots. Okay, right, and no one's taking them. A lot of these people are waking up now, man. All right, and people originally, I even from when I was younger, and this is before, actually, what was it, man? This is like 2 years before the Windows 18. Okay, which I already knew all about shots. Okay, I knew Esau was putting shit in them and all that, but basically, I didn't even want to take it because I already did my research, and there's a lot of other people, okay, that I've seen throughout the years. This is way before Windows 18. They didn't even like taking that shit, man. They would avoid it. They would, get a fake doctor slip, all that shit, man. Okay? They didn't even like taking that shit themselves. Alright? So a lot of these people, even more now that, we went through this incident for 3 years, guess what now? They're not going to trust that no more, man. Okay? Alright? Which a lot of you people, Esau's going to have to persuade you to take it, which you're going to take it, man. You're the same with the Karagma. Okay? You're going to take the Karagma, you're going to take these goddamn shots Esau's going to give you. Okay? You're going to take it all. All right. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall utterly be burnt with fire. For strong is the Lord who judgeth her. So the Lord is gonna judge this place, man. Okay, right? And the inhabitants thereof. The inhabitants thereof is who? These people. Okay. Obviously, we're gonna be caught in the crossfire too. We're gonna be tempted and whatnot. But a lot of you people, man, you're gonna get judgment, man. Okay, a lot of you people are gonna see your family members. Okay, they might. I'm literally telling you, man. So a lot of these people are gonna turn into fucking zombies, man. Realistically, real life zombies, man. Like The Walking Dead. Okay, World War Z. They're gonna be tweaking out. They're gonna be having withdrawals. Okay, I've seen it myself. I've seen people off of 10 freaking tablet drugs. They take it daily, man. Okay, just to operate normal. And once they're off it, they're not even themselves. It's like a demon's on them. Like they're tweaking, man. Right? You know, I'm not gonna go that deep into the article, but you guys get the gist, man. All right. This is a very particular problem with Babylon, and when you read in the scriptures too, Rome, Babylon, they all had the same problem as well because they love drugs too. Okay, they love the hookah, the smoking. They did the same thing as well. This is not no new norm, man. Okay, they were doing chemical drugs back then too. You don't think they had drug dealers and plugs back in Babylon, Rome, Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt? You don't think they had that too? You don't think they had plants they mixed together, doing potions and seasonings in it? Okay, mixing it up and selling it to people and smoke. Come on, man. Okay, it's the same concept. It's nothing new under the sun, man. All right. So that, man, let me give my praise and glory be unto him and Father and the Son, Yahawashi. Until next time, I'm gonna say shalom.